Oh man. Welcome to episode 13 of Nerd Caps. Lucky 13, Who would thought we'd be here? Well, I did, but you know,
Tight shit.
yeah, no, happy to be here. Happy to be here. Not everybody even made it to 13 episodes. Some people didn't make it to 2 episodes,
Hey,
So
some niggas, man, they got to episode 3, said they hate their co-star, bro. They're like, fuck this, I hate y'all, man. I hate you, Bernard, or whoever the fuck, I don't know. But
Right. So,
yeah.
hey, look, some people made the episode 12 and imploded, but hey, I'm still standing.
Right. Hey,
Was that a Mary song? Or no, who was that? I'm still standing.
uh,
I
I ain't
think
gonna hold you.
no. I
The
think
only
Ludacris was on it too.
the only song I
Nah.
can think of is I'm still standing better than I ever did. Feeling like a real survivor. Yeah. That's the only one I can
There's a
think
lot
of.
of there's a lot of bops with standing in it somewhere.
Hey, right.
Donnie McClurkin, bro. Yeah.
Right,
Well,
yeah.
what can you do?
What can you do when you're doing all you can? Tight
Hey,
shit, tight
singers
shit.
like to stand. What can you say?
Hey, standing is up, bro.
Mm. Nah. Oh, they be in the booth, bro. Standing singing a song. I was like, you know what? The song should be about standing. Actually.
Right. You're like, bro, what you got for us? I didn't think of nothing, man. I don't know. Maybe it just comes to me. I'm just standing here.
Right. And it's raining.
Say, hey, look. Say that again. Say that, nigga.
Like, I'm standing and it's raining outside. Can you stand?
Now
Da-da-doo.
take me, baby. Can you stand the rain?
Oh.
Crazy, bro. Mm-mm. That's some funny
Oh
stuff,
man,
man.
with no further ado, let's get into some.
Oh god, motherfucker. So darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Yeah, niggas was really just on standing for real, right?
Yeah.
Niggas just love
Oh,
standing,
no.
bro. On everything I love.
Oh man.
I don't know, man. Maybe we should co-write a song about standing. Go ahead and get on that paper train.
I don't know. They already got one. Standing in the need of prayer.
Standing in the need of
Oh, no.
Oh god, yeah, I ain't gonna hold
Yeah.
you, yeah, bro. That's clearly a market for standing, bro. Songs about standing, yeah.
Big market. Honestly, there should be a mixtape with just songs with stand in it. Oh man. Oh
All right,
man.
yeah. For sure, bro. For sure. Hey, this is how we start
But
the
yeah,
episode, bro. Hey,
for sure, for sure, for
y'all know
sure.
what you came here for, bro. All right, let's not even kid ourselves.
Right. Absolutely.
You back at I mean, I ain't gonna say any locations, bro. You back at your original location? Because it doesn't look like
uh
it doesn't look like
no, they still haven't fixed my AC like after all this time. So it looks like I'm gonna have to go go on my leasing again tomorrow for like the third time. I'm like, hey bro, like I just need to stand. Y'all bring somebody up here, bro.
all right. They're like, listen,
Like, what's
we'll
going
get to
on?
you when we get you.
Right. And the thing is, they don't know that I'm not at the house.
Yeah.
So now I'm at my actual crib. So to them, I just been like in my crib with no AC for like almost it's like week 2 now. So I'm like, yeah, I don't care about it, brother.
They don't, bro.
Yeah, I
They
don't
don't
care
give a
about
damn
how I
about you, bro.
live.
Hey, they're not standing on business. They're not standing on it, bro. Hey, bro.
Facts.
It's all good, nigga. It's
Facts.
all good, bro. You'll get your shit, bro.
Yeah,
You'll get your shit, young man.
facts. Um, but yeah, let's get right into some content.
Mm-hmm.
Um, well, yeah. Well, we just saw the Demon Slayer movie Saturday.
Talk about it.
What's your thoughts, bro? What's your thoughts?
Let me tell y'all something, bro. Let me tell you something. All you Demon Slayer haters, all right? Like we said before, like my boy DJ said, last podcast, bro. A lot of y'all niggas be like, man, Demon Slayer is held up by its animation. It's carried. And like, bro, who cares, bro? My thing
So
is,
what?
bro, honestly speaking, the thing that gets me is, bro, niggas who say Demon Slayer is carried by its animation, it's like a nigga saying that this dish is carried by the flavor. Like, bro, because there's
Mm,
multiple aspects to food, but if the shit just tastes good, bro, it just tastes good. That shit could be
mhm.
gelatinous, slimy. That shit could be brittle. That shit could be extra crunchy, super soft. If the
Right.
flavor carries, bro, who gives a damn, bro? It's the thing
Right,
that
right,
gets
right.
me, bro.
It's
Nigga,
like it's like complaining about Shaq only being able to play in the paint. I'm like, hey, that's his lane, bro.
I'm
I don't need
saying,
Shaq to shoot a three, bro.
right.
Stay in the paint.
That man is a paint beast, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Who cares for real, bro? It's just like, honestly speaking, like I said, I think Demon Slayer is, I like a lot of people, even that thing when they talk about like the story is so basic. First of all,
Mhm,
it's not. But what's wrong with a basic story, bro? A lot of times we see in modern media, niggas will try to overcomplicate a story or
mhm,
undercomplicate a story, and it'd be trash. So you saying that Demon Slayer is like it's basic, the story's basic, like I said, which is not. Is that
mhm.
even like a a dig
See,
at Demon Slayer? Is that a negative?
yeah. See, I'm on the opposite. I do feel like the storyline is a little basic, but I'm okay with it because my favorite anime, Hunter x Hunter, technically speaking, it's all about a son trying to find his dad. I mean, hey,
I
if
ain't
you
gonna
want to
hold
really
you.
break it down,
If
uh,
you watch the manga, it ain't been about that shit in about 17 years.
well,
If you
I'm
read
talking
the
about like, well,
manga,
I should say just the anime.
yeah, I'm about to
Just the
say,
anime. If you break it down to its basic. Obviously, there's a lot more going on, like with the different characters. Now it's
yeah,
kind of like
yeah,
gone and is kind of almost non-existent. So
yeah,
that's a whole
yeah.
nother thing. But if you break it down to like the basic anime, Gon really trying to find his dad. Now, how you go about doing that is some fantastical adventure stuff.
Yeah, not
But
simple.
if you
Hey,
break it
not
down,
simple in the
yeah,
slightest. Not hey,
correct,
like you said,
correct.
the story basic. A guy trying to get his dad. Your dad is the hunter.
Mm.
You're a hunter. Your dad is a hunter of like what is Jing a hunter of? It's a
Ain't
hunter of
he?
like rare beasts. He's like a rare beast hunter, right? I could have
I
sworn he's
don't
like a
think
beast hunter.
so. Because I thought at first he was like just discovering new, not just beasts, like just discovering new whatever, like land or like dang, I can't remember.
If anybody in the comments knows exactly what Jing's a hunter of, then go ahead and drop it. He
Yeah,
might be either a hunter of beasts or he might be a hunter of it of exploration. I don't know. But for
He was
those who
really kind of
don't know,
explorer, if anything.
for
Yeah,
those who don't know, Jing being a hunter and Gon becoming a hunter, he's a hunter hunting a hunter, so it's Hunter x Hunter
hmm
because he's hunting a hunter, his dad, whatever. Like I said though, Hunter x
right.
Hunter ain't been about. It may be simple. It's a hunter hunting another hunter, aka his
At
dad.
first,
Uh,
yeah,
you're right. At first, super simple in concept, not even close to simple in execution. But
no,
past that though, Hunter x Hunter ain't been simple. Just the premise of you trying to find your dad, it ain't been simple in
yeah, bro,
17
yeah.
years, bro.
Hunter Hunter started off with being basically uh training with other grown men on how to get and getting a license only like 1% of people can get
All right.
to being locked in a video game to
Dimension.
finding your best friend who's actually an assassin family, bro.
Yeah.
uh to going to New York to going to New York
Yeah.
battling to get artifacts
Hey,
against
fighting a
a
gang that single handedly took down the mafia.
right, right. Then traveling to an island with a Chimera Ant Beast, who is a threat to entire mankind. So,
Oh,
just find your dad.
yeah.
Uh,
The journey in between, leaving
yeah,
leaving Sickwell
Whale
Island.
Island.
Yeah, bro, leaving Sickwell Island to finding your dad. That journey in
Yeah,
between
yeah.
is crazy,
Hey,
crazy
look,
work, bro.
learning in and then uh learning in and getting it like literally like stripped from you by the end of the story. It's like, bruh,
Yeah.
crazy
What a
turn
hard
movements.
reset. What a hard
Yeah.
reset, bro.
Yeah.
What a hard reset.
Yeah.
Was it? I don't
Yeah,
think
bro
it was
went
it
back to
even worth
square
it.
one.
Right? Was it even worth meeting your dad? You should have just stayed at home. You would have got the same results. You would have got the exact
Yeah.
same results if you didn't go looking for your dad, bro. Same results.
Yeah. Yeah, slick.
Crazy, bro. But to
Oh,
get
yeah.
back on
Yeah.
point, like I said, Super simple, but I mean, like I said, some stories can have the simple premise and the
Mhm,
execution. It's the execution that makes the story better. Niggas just keep like,
mhm,
oh, it's simple. He's just a guy, Tanjiro is trying to get his help his sister and
mhm.
fight this demon, like basically a demon lord. Basically, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
yeah, it's simple if you say it like that, but I feel like you can say a lot of other anime and let that shit be simple. Like
mhm.
just off of like how you present it, it can sound simple.
Yeah,
Just saying.
and I guess, part of the simplicity comes from yeah, because a lot of things, stories, if you break it down, are pretty
Mm,
simple. I think where some of the complaint comes is, like, each arc is basically, like, going, you gotta fight this demon, demon is stronger than you, end up defeating it, and then kinda reset each part or
yeah.
each season or whatnot. So I guess that's where some of the complaints come that it's like a simple premise. Like the story is simple and all the arcs are simple. You're doing the same thing, just get to the same point. Which like I said, I agree the part is simple, but it's a matter of how they execute the simplicity.
Mhm.
Which I think they do well enough that it keeps me like watching. It keeps me going. Can't say the same for solo leveling because I have still not finished that. I know people love solo leveling. I'm still stuck in season one. Not even gonna lie.
Bro.
Not gonna cap, bro.
Can I jump in for a second, bro? All right,
Yeah,
this
yeah, go
I ain't
ahead.
gonna lie, bro. Bro, this is either gonna do numbers or this is gonna cause so much hatred to me, bro. I look, and
Good.
hey, if anybody got beef with it, don't look at DJ on this side, bro. It's all me when I say
Mhm.
this. Solo leveling is some of the most redundant garbage I've ever seen in my life, bro. I understand. I watched Solo Leveling all the way, both seasons. I even read the manhwa, bro. Eventually, I stopped reading the manhwa because, like, once they got to a particular part, way later than where they are in the anime, I was like, "Nigga, are we serious right here? Are we, bro?" I don't want to spoil nothing, but I read deep into the manhwa. I got to a particular part. Some of y'all may know what I'm talking about. I was just like, "What's the point, bro? What's the point anymore,
Mhm,
bro?" Watching the anime, I was like, okay, this is pretty decent. I like this. Sun Jin Woo, boom, boom, boom. Regular story of a guy being weak,
mhm,
life or death situation on the line. Bro gets, it's like a better done isekai where somebody's
mhm,
just like, damn, I'm about to die. Here's my power. I'm going crazy now.
mhm.
And it's cool and it's fine. I enjoyed it when it started. But as each
Yeah.
fight, each arc kept going, I'm like, this nigga's the same guy, bro. This shit,
Mhm,
bro. If you want to say that Demon Slayer is hard carried by animation, solo leveling is hard carried by aura farming, bro. Y'all like a nigga.
mhm.
This nigga became handsome and boring in one swoop, bro. This nigga talks in the same tone of voice every time. Oh well, I guess maybe I should go ahead and get these levels and get these dungeons. Interesting. Seems like I unlocked the strongest sword in this game. Pretty interesting. Oh yeah, maybe I should
Mhm.
try out this new ability. Shut the fuck up, bro. I'm sick of this. Y'all let a nigga get handsome and just let him get away with whatever, bro. This junk is so boring. I mean, bro, it's like it got to the point. Not only are we going to, not only, I'm just going to jump around for a little bit. Sorry, please hold me to
You
it.
good, you good.
Not only did this nigga, not only did they verbatim damn near copy the Chimera Ant art for Hunter x Hunter, we're not even going to jump on that shit. Obvious red flag right there. Jump back. Like I said, bro is boring as hell. This nigga, most of solo leveling is this nigga getting strong, taking over somebody, right? Boom. Aura farming, stunting on a full group of people so they can see how strong he is, right? Keeps the same tone of bland and dry.
Mhm,
Then bro will be like, oh, let me go jump into a dungeon. Cuts to this nigga jumping 50 levels up the dungeon every time it cuts back to him. Looks like I unlocked another skill. Looks like I went through and got another sword. Looks like my resistance to poison has jumped up 50 levels. Who gives a shit? Jump back to regular Joe 5. Yeah, I'm pretty strong for, blah, blah, blah. Build these niggas up just for them to get stunted on when Sun Jin Woo shows back up again. Brother, let me also talk about that part during the Chimera Ant art. Let's just call it what it is. When bro was like 2 seconds away from Ant King, is it Ant King Beru? I can't remember. When the Ant King was this close to this nigga's eyeball and he lacerated that nigga, bro, in what time did you have to react? You were gone, bro. Like, stop. Y'all stop playing with me, bro. This nigga is boring, bro. Sun Jin Woo is the most boring nigga. They gave this man one set of emotion when his mother. Not even gonna spoil it. Not even gonna spoil it. I ain't even gonna do y'all like that. I was about to go on a rant, but y'all know when bro was crying. That's the only thing I'm gonna say. When bro was crying in the hospital, that's the most expression and emotion we got from this man. And damn near a season and a half, I'm sick of it. I'm tired of that shit. And the fact that it was beating out other anime, bro, don't get me
Yeah, it
wrong.
won some awards too.
Bro, unnecessarily. Y'all was voting because y'all want to be Sun Jin Woo bad as fuck. I hate to say it, bro. Y'all niggas were vicariously living through that man, and that nigga is boring. They were like, damn, he became handsome, muscular, tall, got superpowers, and then started getting hoes at random. Y'all niggas gotta turn the anime off for a minute and focus on yourself for just 2 seconds, bro. Because I promise you that anime
Okay.
is not what y'all think. Y'all just felt that shit deeply because y'all used. I'm not gonna even do it, bro. Y'all need help, bro, for real. Y'all niggas need help. I will die on this hill. Come at me, bro. I'm serious. This shit is not that good. It's not bad. Solo leveling is not bad. But we're not about to act like it's the second coming of Jesus. It is done correctly,
Mm.
but bro, Sun Jin Woo is so damn boring, bro. He's boring. I'm done. He's boring, bro.
That's fair. Like
I'm
someone who
sorry, let me jump
hasn't,
back in there. Y'all will say
yeah,
that
go ahead.
Goku is so one note. Goku is so one note. This nigga, y'all really would sit here and say Goku is one note, but Sun Jin Woo literally only talks in one
Yeah, bro.
cadence. Y'all niggas is get me out of here, bro. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Get me out of here, bro. Get me out of here, bro.
As someone who hasn't finished it, who's still in season one, I ain't gonna lie, like the first like 2 or 3 episodes when they got stuck in that dungeon thing with I forgot that kind of like god like and being thing with that, super smile, that part. In that part, I'm like, bro, oh, this is really interesting. Like Joker's getting off, like it was tense. I'm like, then bro was about to get off. I'm like, okay, we might have a peak show.
That's how
Immediately
they
after
get you.
that, immediately after that, bro, I'm like, this bro was taking out S tier level or wherever the high tier level people in like in the fourth, fifth episode. I'm just like, what was all that for? It just took me kind of out of it, and I'm still struggling to get through season one because he got buffed up so quickly. It was like no type of journey to that. Um, so I'm like, I am gonna finish it to give like a full opinion on it, but bruh, it they started something that was like super interesting to like, all right, so he's basically top of the line right here, top of the line in the verse, like off rip. And it's different with like, One Punch. People gonna say, oh well, like One Punch Man, he got
Executed way
no,
better.
it's just
By
like
far way better.
yeah,
By far way
no,
better.
completely differently.
By
Completely
far way
differently
better.
because I'm supposed to take kind of him seriously. In One Punch Man, they made it kind of it's like you're not taking it seriously. It is what it is, and it makes sense in the verse and the way he tells the story. Like he's in the background, but he's kind of doing all these things. With this one, he he's like basically like you said, just R farming his way through. And I was like, okay, what's supposed to attach me to this character? But like I said, I'm gonna finish it. I'm gonna finish it. I could be wrong. A lot of
Let me
my
let me
friends have
slide
been
real quick.
saying that, go ahead.
On that One Punch Man kick right there, because
Mhm,
I've had niggas say, but Genzo, you love One Punch Man, right? I'm like, I
mhm,
do. But isn't One Punch Man boring? Because no. Here's the thing about One Punch Man, bro. And this is the thing that One Punch Man gets right that a lot of anime don't get right when you're coming up with an extremely strong
mhm,
character. The world is built around Saitama, and that's what I like about it. Saitama, like they treat Saitama in a way where it's like, yeah, we know he's the strongest, but let me show you how I don't know, Speed of Sound Sonic is doing some shit over here. Let me show you how King, like King being one of the top ranked S class heroes, how he handles things. Let's see how Moomin
mhm,
Rider handles things. Let's see how, all these other niggas, let's like, even with Garo's arc currently, they spend so much
mhm,
damn time on Garo, bro. Like solo leveling would never allow a nigga to get this much time without Sun Jin Woo being there, bro. It's not even possible.
mhm,
It's not possible, bro. So
mhm,
the thing I like about One Punch Man is like it does not take itself seriously only when it comes really to Saitama. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's some joke characters here, but they will show you like a lot of people love the Moomin Rider thing. When Moomin Rider was fighting
mhm.
Deep Sea King, that was
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
super memorable because you literally saw what it was like to see somebody who had no chance in hell beating anybody. But bro was
Mhm.
still out there being like, look, I'm willing to die on this, bro. I'm standing on it. I know I can't beat you, but these niggas are
Yeah.
cheering me on, and I'm going to put it all on the line. I'm leaving it all on the court, coach. That shit
Right.
right there, beautiful, brother. Like the world, it's like it's Saitama, and then the world is built around him. That's where,
Mhm.
you know, uh One Punch Man's strength is. It's not about
Mhm.
Saitama. He's just in the world, and we watch the world go around, and then him go through that
Yeah.
world. And like most of these joints, like Solo Leveling, the world is it's postered as like the world is built around Sun Jinwoo. But then
Mhm.
the world is just Sun Jinwoo. Sun Jinwoo becomes bigger than the world itself. That's the point.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bro doesn't
Yeah,
even
yeah.
naturally fit in his own world, realistically speaking. It's not funny.
Mhm.
Nothing this nigga does is funny. Nothing this nigga does is cool. Well, everything he does is cool. That's the thing. Everything he does is cool. He's too cool. All right? Like I said, bro doesn't even Aura farm. Bro is the owner of an Aura plantation.
Mhm.
Bro,
Mhm.
this nigga is an aura slave master, bro. This
Yeah.
nigga whipped
Yeah.
aura just to it's just disgusting in my opinion. I'm like, is this all you got, bro? I don't see the hype,
Yeah.
but this is all you have.
And honestly, it would be different if they went a route like when the Zenitsu route or something like that, to where he could only get into this type of point if there was some type of quirky thing or something that made him get like
You better
that. It
make
would be
niggas
probably
mad.
different.
You better make niggas mad thinking
Uh,
that. Go ahead. You better make niggas mad saying that.
well, like if they kept the same character he was in the beginning to where he's super weak, but every now and then
Yeah.
he was able to flip into that version for whatever reason. I don't know what that
Yeah.
reason would be at this point in time. That would be slightly more interesting to me than um how it's currently done. But
Mm.
like I said, I need a little more information before giving a final kind of verdict. But
Yeah.
what I've seen so far has been tough for me to get through. So
I hear you, bro. If I was you, I'd say
yeah,
finish the
yeah.
season for sure. Finish the season. And
Hmm.
then, if you wanna bring this back up in another episode, bro, we can further break this
Yeah,
down because, like I said, bro,
yeah, yeah.
uh, I've been there, bro. Like I said, the anime. I'm not trying to say the anime doesn't look good. I'm not saying no. The anime looks great.
Hmm.
Sun Jin
Yeah,
Woo,
yeah, yeah.
overhyped. The anime as a whole,
Mhm.
overhyped, bro. Overhyped. But it's not the worst. It's just not as good as niggas want to hype it up to be,
Yeah,
bro. It's not nearly
yeah.
that good at all. Overrated to the nines, bro. The tens. I'll stand on
Fair
that,
enough.
bro. See me in the parking lot. I don't care, bro.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. But yeah, but yeah, to cap that part off before we switch gears, but no, Demon Slayer was fantastic. I know
Great.
some people complaining about like backstory and stuff like that. Honestly, to me, it worked well for this. I wasn't bothered by it at all because it was done so well, like the backstories. Yeah, cause it may have been a little long, but because his story was so good, I'm like, I'm invested in this just as equally. Not even mad
Mhm.
at it. No, I definitely love the film. I will honestly see it again in theaters. Honestly, I know we saw it in the Japanese, so it's sub. I
Mhm.
wouldn't mind running it back in dub too,
Oh
just to
yeah. Oh yeah.
see how the dub is in theaters as well. Um, no, solid film. Honestly, I don't really have any real complaints on the movie. So,
Man, it was damn near flawlessly executed, bro. And the only reason I say
mhm,
damn near and not completely flawlessly executed is because I was so enthralled with it. If there was an issue
mhm,
with the movie, I didn't see it. So I need to watch it a
yeah,
second time so that way I can be like, oh no, this was flawless. Like, I did not care for the way that like niggas like IGN and other people were going around talking about the flashbacks in the movies. They
mhm,
were they made it sound like it was gonna be like the other movies, like Mugen Train, where
yeah,
it was like episodes, like, it was a bunch of episodes
mhm,
like that we already saw that was basically,
mhm,
and then like half the movie was like episodes that we already saw and then the movie or whatever.
mhm,
They're making it kind of come off like that. First things first, I'll be the first to say, I'm not the first to say, never mind, I'm not even the first to say. I'll join the train when I say IGN don't know half of what the fuck they're talking about, bro. IGN, they just be
yeah,
getting random slub just to like go out there. I don't even think they get niggas that actually like the things they talk about. They'll get like a nigga who's
yeah,
like, oh, hey, you like anime? Nah, not really. Go watch this anime movie. And bro will come back like, I don't know. It was decent, I guess. 6.
yeah, yeah,
Trash,
yeah,
bro.
yeah. That's how I feel too. That's how I feel too.
Mhm.
There's some editors having to put an article out about the media. It feels like, no, I definitely agree with that. Definitely agree with that.
Yeah, man.
But
I hate that too, for sure.
yeah. But speaking of movies, I want to switch gears real quick. Did you get a chance to see the Doctor Doom reveal of what he would like look like?
Nah, son, hold on. I can go look at that shit right now. Hold on.
Okay, all right, yeah, yeah. Go and look that up. Look that up.
It's on like YouTube or something.
It should be everywhere now, bro. Okay, this
Shit,
was
hold
a
on.
couple days ago.
Couple days, bro. Where the fuck I been
Yeah.
at, bro? Hold on. Yeah. It's like, what do you at? Okay, hold on. Let me just Doctor Doom, bro. What Doom looking like? Where is she? I'm trying
hmm
to see what that's about, bro. Hold on.
hmm
Marvel Entertainment. Marvel Entertainment ain't dropped shit about it.
No, it was like they was promoting it somewhere else, like I think overseas, something like that. And you know how sometimes overseas they get things earlier because they kind of promote it differently over there.
Okay.
Let me see if I can find like a article or something.
Avengers Doom teaser first look 5 days ago. Man, that might be it, huh? This can't be real. Hold on. Oh, is it him with his arms crossed?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Oh, he look kind of cold, boy. Hold on. He look good.
yeah,
Yeah, he
yeah.
look comic
I
book
mess with the
accurate. Hold
look.
on. Hold on, bro. Yeah. Yeah, I can get jiggy with that. I can get jiggy with this. Like I said, y'all already
Yeah.
know Doom. Doom is my favorite villain of comics. And I'm talking about comics in
Mm-hmm.
general, both Marvel and DC. Like Doom is my
Mm-hmm.
favorite villain, hands down. So I like to see that they at least got the comic book accuracy down. Now, granted, still,
Mm-hmm.
I'm a little on the fence about how they're gonna play this whole thing out with him not being actual the Doom that we know hates Reed
Yeah.
Richards, only hates Reed Richards more than anything else, blah, blah, blah. Because I know this one's supposed to have beef with Captain America more so than anybody, and he doesn't really have beef with
Yeah.
Reed Richards. Not really a fan of that still, but we'll see how it
Mm-hmm.
plays out. They got the look down for sure.
Yeah, yeah. I like the look. And I know sometimes, we play our Marvel kind of over designing some costumes. I know with this
Mhm.
one, it looks like he has some extra lines on arm, but for this one, he looks kind of like it's armored up, like it's functional.
Yeah.
Um, and I do like that. I know there's probably a little extra lines on the actual face thing, but I don't know. It just kind of makes him look a little harder.
Yeah.
I, for lack of a better term. So I'm kind of messed with the design. Like I said, as long as they didn't take any, but it's simple, bro. Armored
Mhm.
face, armor everywhere else, green hood, probably a belt. Hopefully, he has like some belt as well, bro. It's a
Yeah,
simple
yeah.
design but effective. So I'm glad to
Indeed.
kind of sticking with that. Which we got a glimpse, technically on in Fantastic Four, but this looks like a different math. If this is real and official, which it seems like it is
Yeah.
so far, with all the sources that's put it out, they're usually pretty, putting out anything fake.
Yeah.
I'm digging it. I mess with it. I mess with it.
I mess with it too, because I'm looking at it right now and I'm like, it looks like they really went because, like, I don't know how deep in Doom's lore they're going to go because
hmm
like old school Doom, where like he was more heavily science based, more so. But then
hmm
like Doom currently and like Doom a while ago, but
hmm
now Doom currently for sure. He's like more science and
Magic
magic
and stuff.
adept, right? So like I really mess with it because if you see like I'm assuming you're throwing up an image here. I assume you're throwing up
hmm
an image here, but
Yeah,
he,
yeah.
he has more. He's like part tech, part medieval because bro has like tech like
hmm
iron here, but he has like chainmail
Yeah, yeah. You saw that,
like for
right?
his
Yeah,
arm
I was.
stuff. Yeah, that's it. Stick.
Yeah,
That's it. I like that.
yeah. I did
I
like the
like that
little
too.
the chainmail addition because it looks like it allows them to be a little more flexible too, like in the
Mm-hmm.
elbow area
Mm-hmm.
probably.
Yeah,
So it would make sense for it to be
way
like that.
better. Yeah.
Um, yeah, from what I hear, I think they're going the same route with science and magic deal from what I've heard so far from certain sources. Um, so if they do that, I mean they have the potential to do it right. Like, so I'm still hesitant to the fact
Mhm.
there's no build up to this man whatsoever. Now I know some people argue, hey, in Age of Ultron, they had, what's it call it, Ultron. he just came in that movie. I think the
Mhm.
difference here, because the difference here, okay, when the Avengers 1 came out, the villain there, Loki, there was a little bit build up prior
Mhm.
for him, but the movie still allowed the Avengers to come together against this villain who had kind of had a little bit of previous things going on in Thor, right? The
Right,
difference
right, right.
here is Avengers Doomsday. You're not only introducing Doctor Doom as a villain, you're also potentially introducing these teams together or coming together. So you're doing a lot more introduction in one film, where in the previous films it was either you're on one or the other. So I think they still got some things to work out. I mean, can it be done? Definitely. Is it going to be done efficiently? Big question mark. Huge question mark.
Type shit.
Huge question mark. But if they do it right, I think they got some. I mean, I love the design. Look like he's not gonna be, you know, taking anything, bruh. So hey, we'll see if they
Pause.
pull it off. Facts.
Oh, anyway, hey, quick question, because
Yeah.
I've been seeing a lot of I've been seeing a lot of things going around, a lot of rumors, I assume, surfacing,
Yeah.
where basically, Jonathan Majors, his case finally got dropped or whatever by old Shawty. And they were talking
Yeah.
about, like, it was rumors that Marvel was actually picking him back up as Kang, which is
I've heard that
cool.
too.
Yeah, that's which is cool. It's cool. And if you also remember, from some of the other rumors that these niggas don't have a full script. They just know how they want it to, like, kind of go about, but they don't have like an actual solid, like, understanding of
hmm
how they want this movie to go. So there is a chance, like, you think, like, with if both these rumors like pan out, right? And
hmm
they don't have, like I said, they don't have a solid script full or whatever, or completed, then I'm like, they
hmm
kind of Marvel can kind of spin this perfectly. They, like, by putting Kang back in here and
Oh
not
yeah.
just
They'll
eradicating him completely. They can run this.
No, they'll bring him back and then eradicate him.
They
That's
kind of
what.
eradicate. I'm saying they could split. Like, now that this thing is, now that they've dropped it, they dropped, like I said, they dropped charges, whatever, whatever.
Mhm.
Like, if you go look at public opinion,
Opinion.
a lot of
Mhm.
people are like, they still want Jonathan Majors as King, bro. Like, it seems like
Mhm.
majority of people just want Jonathan Majors as King. So I'm like, at this point, bro, I'm like, just run it, bro. Like, run
Mhm.
this shit, man. It's not like, don't eradicate
Yeah.
him, but if you want to, knock this nigga somewhere else, but you can
Mhm.
bring him back. You don't have to completely delete him, because that then follows the same formula that Marvel always does. Well, not always. Majority of the time they do with their villains.
Mhm.
Shang-Chi, they destroyed the Mandarin. Bro can't come back. Ultron, he might be able
Mhm.
to come back because he's a robot, but they destroyed this nigga too. Who else got destroyed, bro? Who cares about Obadiah getting destroyed? But he got destroyed. Uh,
Yeah, he got
nobody gives a
destroyed.
fuck about that guy. Who else
Whoever
got
was that
destroyed?
villain in episode 2 got destroyed. Gore, I'm pretty sure got destroyed in Love and
Gore's, yeah,
Thunder.
Gore's gone.
Who was the villain in Ragnarok? Was there a villain? Oh yeah, his sister.
Hella.
I'm pretty sure she got destroyed.
Yeah.
I think.
Marvel just be
Yeah.
destroying niggas, bro. Like, left and right. Like, they don't believe
Yeah.
in keeping a villain to come back to, like, shoot the fade again,
hmm
bro. They be like, nah, delete him. Delete him off the roster.
Yeah.
Get him out of here.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah,
yeah.
nah, 'cause I feel like Marvel doesn't like probably admitting if they made like a mistake or something like that. So killing
Mhm.
Kang, or bringing Kang back, um, after they kind of got rid of the Kang Dynasty movie, I think it would just be jumbled up, and they probably won't admit that they probably jumped the gun on that or something like that. So they'll probably rather kill him and be like, oh yeah, well this is kind of like part of the plan or something like that to bring Doctor Doom in. I would see them doing that before they just bring Kane back fully.
I'm
Unfortunately,
I'm more upset
I
because
won't like it,
I
but
agree. Yeah. I'm
yeah,
upset because I
yeah,
agree. I feel like you're absolutely correct. That's why
yeah,
I hate that shit, bro. That's terrible.
yeah, yeah. And they already kind of messed up his character by having Ant Man
Mhm.
defeat him in Quantumania. Like huge messed up.
Was that the main
Kane
Kang they
definitely should
beat?
have won. I mean, he was a evil Kane, so I'm pretty sure that was supposed to be Kane the Conqueror.
At this point, bro,
Um,
throw in an eviler Kang. Just throw in super evil Kang, bro. I'm not about to. At this point,
Fair.
bro, throw in extra evil Kang, super spicy evil Kang, final boss evil Kang. I don't know, bro. Just throw in another Kang, bro. Don't let that be how this man goes out. And losing to Ant Man, and definitely don't have him getting eradicated by Doomsday, bro. Even if he eradicates multiple other Kangs, let one
Mhm.
Kang live and let that nigga spin the block, bro. I don't want it like this, Marvel.
Yeah.
I don't want it. You
Yeah.
don't have my consent, Marvel, to do this, bro. Y'all can't do this, bro. Mm-mm,
Yeah,
mm-mm,
and the thing is, you can still correct this, right?
mm-mm,
Say right before Kang is taken out in Quantum Mania, you can have like another Kang, the Kang the Conqueror, like stop
mm-mm.
that before it actually because it's a time thing, right?
You're right. It's
And
a
that,
timeline thing,
bec-
man.
yeah, and then that's the actual Kang the Conqueror, and he ends up coming back and defeats Ant Man right there, so that Kang can make it out. And he tells that Kang to I don't know uh something to just to make sure he gets on the path that creates him or something like that because time it gets kind of weird, so yeah, it's still technically possible. Are they gonna
Yeah.
do all that?
No,
I don't think so,
no.
unfortunately. I don't think
Mm,
so. It'll be
mm.
too much for him.
Way, bro, way too much.
Yeah, Kevin Feige's not gonna admit that he messed up on a project, bro. He's gonna
I,
keep
honestly
going like
speaking,
it's
you
part
don't
of the
even gotta
plan.
admit. Just let it go. Just let it go, Kevin.
Yeah.
Let it go.
Right, right,
You don't have
right,
to admit to nothing. Honestly
right,
speaking,
right.
bro, sometimes if it's easier just for you to sweep it under the rug, bro, just keep put like sometimes it's easier just to keep if you can't admit what you did wrong, just keep walking, bro. Just keep walking.
Yeah.
Like don't say nothing, bro. Yeah, like if somebody's like, "Oh wait, didn't you get rid of Kang?" Hey, you ain't gotta answer that one guy. That's one guy. You're Kevin Feige. You don't answer to nobody else. Shit, let it go.
Hey, no, that's the timeline you were on.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That was one of the other timelines. All right. I understand that Kang is more of an anchor beam. So
Right, right, right.
yeah, bro.
Like, don't be talking to me about that canon stuff, right?
It's Marvel, baby. We can do whatever we want. We don't give a
Right,
damn.
right, right.
Timelines,
Actually,
dimensions. I
I
don't care.
want to ask you this. I want to ask you this. Based on that, before I want to get into like some versus stuff, some fun versus stuff. Do
Mhm.
you think, in your opinion, is canon important? Whether that's anime, super stuff, is having things be canon, is that important at all? Or
I
I should
believe
say,
having a
all is
main.
canon important?
I feel like having a main continuity is important, but having canon being important, not really. I feel like,
Hmm.
um, I feel like you miss out on a lot of fun when canon comes into play. But I understand
Hmm.
that canon is meant to keep the story on the straight and narrow.
Hmm.
Um, one of the biggest, um, one of the biggest examples probably being like Dragon Ball, the entire
Yeah.
franchise. Like you
Yeah.
have your canon timeline, and we all know
Hmm.
like the movies that branched out in Dragon Ball Z during like the Dragon Ball Z saga.
Hmm.
Um, we know like the Janemba movie, Z
Hmm.
Broly movie, the Return of Broly, Metacooler, Turles, all these things, they're not canon because they just don't
Hmm.
work well within the timeline of how the story is written.
Hmm.
But at like they're still great movies. They're fun, they're enjoyable,
Yeah.
blah blah blah. Um, I don't know. I feel like realistically speaking, if I was creating something and I was doing like movies or other little what ifs or whatever,
Hmm.
I would still have my main canon, like my continuous storyline. But
Hmm.
once I finish the story, bro, I'd probably go back and be like, man, hey, all these things might have just happened and just different dimensions. I don't know, bro. Like canon doesn't really it shouldn't matter
See,
too much. But I understand the importance. It shouldn't matter too much though.
I think it matters for me personally. My take on canon is I think it's important to have canon because it allows me as a viewer to get in, uh, let me know what to get invested in.
Mhm.
More so because I think the best way to do it is to have like your canon universe, and kind of like how old Dragon Ball Z had, where you had your canon universe. Then you had your movies that kind of acts as the what ifs, like possible like scenarios where they might have fought this, might have fought a legendary Super Saiyan. Obviously, we know now they brought it into canon, which is fine. But I think
Mhm.
that's the best way to do it is have your main canon, and then if you want to do some non-canon, just have some fun with that. You notate that because even when we say what ifs now, like say for example with the MCU, they have a what if TV series, but actually those characters even showed up on then on MOM, the Multiverse of Madness. So it's like the what ifs is actually it's a what if story for the MCU, but
But
it's actually
kind of
canon
can.
because those characters shows up in like the main can show up in the main movies. But I think it's important to notate because
Mhm.
then if once you have a whole bunch of stories, if everything is canon, and then things start kind of colliding with the actual story, like, oh, well, this what if doesn't make sense. He could do this in that movie, but he can do this in like the main series. Then you start having some issues for its consistency with characters. I just feel like, there should be I'm fine with having a main canon, like establish a main canon, and but still have your what is if you want to. But I think establishing the main canon is important to me for the viewer because you kind of critic you can follow consistent story, consistent
Mhm.
power base if there's a power base. But still have your fun what is fun and like non-canon movies if you want, or canon movies. But if it is a canon movie, just say, hey, this is a canon movie. And not just leaving it in limbo because we kind of having the problem now with even DC. Like with DC, especially with with Peacemaker. Of course, they said Peacemaker season 2 was greenlit before James Gunn came in, so Peacemaker was going to already be a thing. But
Mhm.
if they're saying now he exists in the DCU, if they're saying that Blue Beetle now exists in this DCU, even though they came before the current DCU, but you're saying you picking and choosing what's canon and what's not, then it kind of gets a little it gets fuzzy because
Yeah, it's a little mucky. Yeah.
certain things that
Yeah.
happen here should
Mhm.
not have been able to happen here. So are you saying canon as in it happened in the same universe, or canon it happened but it's in a different universe, which it's kind of a cop
Right.
out,
Right.
but
Right.
we're in the multiverse era of movie telling, so it can still work. But establishing that even now, like, hey, it's canon, but it's a different universe, or it's not canon, or it's like a what if of this universe or something like that. That's just
Yeah.
my take. I know some people are very stickler. I am more so a stickler, more so, but I just feel like if you have both, that's perfectly fine. But knowing which is which, I think is important.
Hey, at the end of the day, do you want to go down in history for having a long, congruent story, or do you want to go down in history for having an enjoyable story? Hey, I don't know. I don't know, man. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm saying
Hey,
that
I don't
meaning
know,
like you can have
both maybe.
both. You can literally have both. Yeah, you can have both. But I'm saying like if you had to choose between one or the other, I mean, sometimes it's you're gonna get more success going down the straight and narrow, but
Mm.
some niggas go balls to the walls and they blow up, bro. They blow up.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
That's all I'm saying.
yeah,
That's all I'm saying. So yeah, it
yep,
depends for sure.
yep. It definitely depends.
I can
All
agree
right,
with that.
so I'm gonna hit you with a rapid hold on, let me pull it up, pull the list. I'm gonna hit you with some rapid versus battles. All right, so I'm gonna go down the list of these different verses. They'll be from different universes, where it's comics, TV, some live action joint, anime, and you tell me within a few seconds. After I say the verses, tell me in a few seconds who you think is taking the battle. All right.
Shit. Okay, so how many seconds we give me a time, bro. I need a
Five
time.
seconds. 5 seconds.
5 seconds, nigga. I gotta. Okay,
Yeah,
you know it's fine.
yeah.
I do this. Hey, I do this, bro. I do this. I do this, bro. Run that shit, dog.
5 seconds. 5 seconds. All right. Rapid versus battle. Down the list. You ready?
Yes, sir.
5 seconds each respond.
Shit. Okay.
All right. Akaza from Demon Slayer versus Battle Beast from Invincible.
Uh, fuck. Battle Beast is stronger than Akaza, but Akaza can outlast Battle Beast because he has infinite stamina. So if they're fighting in a dark spot, then Akaza.
Okay. Bet. Martian Manhunter versus Wolverine.
Martian Manhunter. What? That's not even
All
close.
right.
Martian Manhunter, bro.
Bet.
what?
uh
what?
Anakin Skywalker versus the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Anakin Skywalker by far. We got to go deep into comics to even make the Ninja Turtles viable. So Anakin Skywalker for sure.
Okay. Okay. Optimus Prime versus Spider-Man.
There's nothing Spider-Man could do, even with a black Venom suit, to do anything to Optimus Prime. Optimus Prime kind of slick clears Spider-Man, his rogues gallery, his homies. Optimus Prime is busted. Y'all niggas don't know Optimus Prime for sure. That nigga is busted, bro. Optimus Prime is crazy in the
Okay,
comics, bro. Crazy.
okay. Uh, Prime Mike Tyson versus Hercule.
Hercule's pulling buses, bro. He'll beat the dog shit out of Mike Tyson. What Hercules is a full-on martial artist, bro. Mike Tyson's just a boxer. He'll kick that nigga in the fucking in the temple and kill that man. Stop playing.
All right. Uncle Iroh versus Benny Maru from Fire Force.
Uncle Iroh was Benny Maru sending that nigga to the upper room. Faster, stronger, controls literal fire. That nigga Iroh will launch an attack. Benny Maru will put that bitch back in his mouth before he dragon flames, blow that nigga up, bro. Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Uncle Iroh couldn't see Benny
Okay.
Maru in the
Okay.
fucking slide. Oh my
And
god! Hey,
I
that's
already know what you're
that's
gonna.
probably the worst one besides Spider-Man versus Optimus Prime. That's probably the worst ass whooping, bro, I've ever heard in my life. Oh my god, that's a grandpa versus fucking Prime Anderson the Spider Silver, bro, versus somebody's granddad, bro. Get out of here! Oh my goodness.
All right, last one. I already know what you're gonna choose with this one, but I'm still gonna put it out there. The Mighty Morphin Power Rangers versus Nightwing.
All the Power Rangers, bro. Hold on, bro. All,
The Mighty Morphin Power Rangers versus
bro.
Nightwing, bro.
All. There's no need for me to yell. Why am I yelling? Block. Every Power Ranger versus all together versus Nightwing. One Nightwing.
Mm-hmm.
Brother, Nightwing. Jason couldn't handle Tommy Oliver, Red Ranger, by himself. He couldn't handle this nigga couldn't handle Jason, the Red Ranger, by himself. But do you know how strong the Power Rangers literally? I feel like niggas forget that once these niggas suit, like once they even become Power Rangers, they gain crazy physicality, bro. But once they put the suits on, oh my goodness, these niggas are far beyond peak human, far beyond peak human, bro. And have you seen the guns these niggas be carrying? Have you seen Jason with a gun? Bro,
Yeah, they
he's
do got the
shooting
blickies.
lasers. He's shooting lasers, bro. That's 5 niggas shooting lasers. You think Nightwing's dodging 5 accurate Rangers with lasers, and Jason's a crash out with that? Brother. All right, man. Hey, you know what? Let me tell you something. I really enjoy these, and I hope that you keep making these, bro, because I like the rapid fireness. I'm sure everybody else will too. As one-sided as some of them are, I really enjoy that, bro. That's really good. But no, to answer the question, the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers would fucking curb stomp Nightwing into oblivion, brother. Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Fair enough.
Honestly, let me go back. That one is worse. It's the worst one. That's the worst.
Worst one? Really? See, now I was the Uncle Iroh one. I feel like it's not as one-sided. It's not as one-sided as you argue. I'll put it like that.
Nigga, are you insane? Benny Maru would, bro. Benny, let me explain to you. Benny Maru, brother. I can't even. First of all, I don't even want to spoil to niggas who haven't read the manga. So we can even just go with anime only Benny Maru. Understand, this nigga could shut the fight. This man, let's say Iroh's about to breathe fire. Benny Maru could force that bitch back in this nigga's mouth. Pause. Actually, no pause. Resume. And blow this nigga the fuck up. I'm not playing, bro. The speed difference. Iroh has never seen a nigga. He's never seen anything.
The speed.
He has never seen a single. Listen to me. That nigga's at least 70 to 80 years old. That nigga has never seen anything in his old ass life move at the speed of Benny Maru. Do you understand me? It would break his old ass brain to see something move at that. Brother, you would hear the sound effect and the crunching of this nigga's ribs and collarbone before he realizes what happened. He's gone. But before he realized what happened, he's sipping tea with his son. Let that sink in, bro. He's sipping tea with his son.
Okay.
That nigga gone, bro. Oh my. There's not even a singular chance. That man won't land a solid hit on Benny. He won't even scorch this nigga.
See, I definitely think Benny Maru gonna take it, but I feel like with Uncle Iroh, I feel like it's because it's fire control, and I feel like we didn't even see all that he really like could actually do. Now, obviously, Benny Maru, I think is gonna take it, at the end of the day because he's definitely more limber, faster and stronger at this point. And obviously we never saw like there's differences like in the verse for strength speed, period. Anyway, but I do think Uncle Iroh, his ability, his fire control, he's definitely a lot more creative with things we can do with it. That's the only thing
Absolutely.
don't think it's as one sided. Now is Benny Maru gonna win? Yes. Um,
Handedly,
he's
this isn't a
doing
fight.
he's doing like a lot of people up, in the verse, obviously, but
Nuclear
I
bomb
don't think
versus coughing
it's.
baby is what this is. Nuclear bomb versus coughing
Mm,
baby with laryngitis and half a body.
mm.
You understand what I'm saying,
I don't
brother?
know, bro. I don't know, bro. Give Uncle Iroh some hot tea, bro. I don't know.
This is rage bait. This is rage bait. This nigga's baiting me. You're almost a master. Some would say you're a master. Never mind.
Hmm.
Never mind. Never mind. Anyway,
But
nah, nigga, nah,
no,
ain't no way.
outside of that one, let's talk about that first one a little more. The Akaza versus Battle Beast.
Oh, please, yeah, let's break
So,
that down for a second. I know
it,
niggas gonna listen. I know somebody heard that and they were like, niggas probably done lost their. Bro, here's the thing: if they're fighting, it all depends on location. If it's a
okay.
dark location and there's no way for Battle Beast to take this nigga out to the sun, let's say if it's
Hmm.
like infinite dark, like right, they're just let's say they're in
Hmm.
Alaska where it's dark, where it's nighttime for. I think it's Alaska. It's night
Like
for
16 hours of them.
no. It's like I think there's some place on the earth where it's dark for like days. It's nighttime for days,
Oh,
brother. It's
okay.
dark.
Well, yeah.
So let's take
Hmm.
that right. If Akaza's fighting there, Battle Beast, bruh, he is far stronger than Akaza. The thing about
Hmm.
Akaza is it's not like Akaza's not strong enough to hurt Battle Beast. He could hurt Battle Beast
Yeah.
for sure. The thing
Yeah.
is, and we
Yeah. Yeah.
also know that like the way it works is his attacks are magnetic to fighting spirit and bloodlust. That's
Hmm.
all Battle Beast is. That's the
That's all
second
you
part.
got.
Everything Akaza throws at Battle Beast is landing. We also see
Hmm.
that Akaza is capable of evolving further than what he is mid combat. He's crazy like that. But Battle Beast, Akaza has infinite stamina as a demon. Infinite stamina. He
Hmm.
does not, and Battle Beast does not have a Nichiren blade to do anything to. So it's a war of attrition. So if it's a war of attrition, and like I said, yes, I am putting it in Akaza's favor only because I'm saying like by saying like he's in a place where it's dark for multiple days because we know Battle
Hmm.
Beast can fight for days on end. So literally he could outlast Akaza if we're talking about regular. The sun will come up, Akaza will die. But if it's something
Hmm.
where Akaza has like a week or two of like darkness,
Hmm.
or they're just in a place where like like a cave or something where there's like the deep depths and there's no sunlight, Agaza would win due to the war of attrition. Battle Beast will eventually tire, and Agaza would you just kill that man. Simple.
Yeah. 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 Okay. Well, let's go on hypothetical territory. Let's say there's only a hour and a half left of nighttime, and he does have like a Demon Slayer weapon, wherever that may be. In an hour and a half, he has an hour and a half versus Akaza. Do you think he has a?
Oh, if you
Do
give
you think he's
yes,
winning?
yes. If you give
Okay.
Battle Beast, if you give Battle Beast a Nichiren mace, whatever he was using, I think a mace, you get a nigga a Nichiren
Yeah, I
mace,
think it was a mace. Yeah.
he's beating the dog shit out of Akaza, bro. He's too much.
Okay.
He's too much. He's
See,
too much. He's
hmm.
too much. He's far too
Hmm.
much. Far too much. And
Okay.
if we're talking about just fighting capabilities, though, Akaza is a better fighter by far.
Yes.
Akaza is a better fighter.
Yeah, for his hands.
He's
Yeah.
a better
Yeah, for
fighter.
sure. For sure.
Like I said, so it's the fact that Battle Beast is so much stronger physically than Akaza
Hmm.
is where I had to. That's why I had to give him the caveat of like wherever they're fighting, it's night for at
Hmm.
least a week or two, or it's dark, just
Okay.
dark for a
Hmm.
while. Because if, like I said, if that's the case, he'll never beat Akaza. Infinite stamina, he'll always regenerate, and he'll just keep on like getting stronger. Basically,
Okay.
eventually Battle Beast wear out. Like I said, whatever. But yeah, if he had a Nichiren mace, oh my god, he's beating that nigga before midnight, bro. He's clocking that nigga before midnight, bro. Battle Beast would beat the dog shit out of him before midnight.
Mhm.
It's not even close.
Yeah. I wasn't mentioning Akaza speed, but technically Invincible was fast too, and that man got mollywopped. Um, Yeah,
Invincible speed is just weird though. Invincible scaling speed is just
that's
weird
true.
because some days Mark will get
Some
hit
days
by
he
some
fast, sometimes
random shit.
he's yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes he's fast,
Hmm.
sometimes he's slow. I don't know. It's inconsistent, bro. It's inconsistent.
Yeah,
So yeah, for sure, for sure. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
for sure.
First of all, let me tell you something though. That Spider-Man Optimus Prime one, ridiculous. That was unnecessary. That when I say that was the most unnecessary. Honestly
You
speaking,
know, originally I put War Machine there, but
yeah,
I mean, it's
that's even
I
worse.
was like, ah,
You were better off with
yeah,
Spider-Man. You were
that's
better
why I
off with
took him off. I
Spider-Man.
was like, ah, let me just throw Spider-Man there,
Yeah,
just for the
you were
funsies. Because I know some people
better
would
off
probably,
doing.
some people will argue Spider-Man. I feel like
I have to meet these
some
people.
people are contrarians, bro.
If you're one of
Some
these
people are
people,
contrarians, bro.
if you're one of these people, get in the comments real quick, bro. I will not be talking to you under nerd cap. I will be talking to you as Jinzo Sama, bro. Because what are we talking about right now, nigga? I better not ever see a nigga say a Spider-Man is beating Optimus Prime. What are we talking about? We talking about the Michael Bay Optimus Prime? Because we're not just talking about Optimus Prime in general. Because
Mhm.
even the
If you
cartoon
talk
Optimus Prime is ridiculous.
yeah, Osborne in general, he of course he has long-standing feats. If it was Michael Bay's Optimus Prime, would that change anything?
If it was Michael Bay's Optimus Prime, it would change it. I would say it's far. If we're talking about comic Spider-Man versus Michael Bay's Optimus
Well,
Prime,
let's do
yeah,
move. Let's do Tom Holland Spider-Man versus Michael Bay's Optimus
cooked,
Prime.
cooked, cooked. That boy is cooked, bro. That nigga is cooked, bro. Honestly speaking, like, because some people might be like, you remember when he webbed up Ant-Man in Civil War? Nigga, that is not happening to Optimus. Hell nah, bro. Because, bro, you know how strong Optimus Prime was still, even in the movies, bro?
Yeah,
Nah, bro.
yeah,
Nah, bro.
yeah.
And then Optimus Prime is like in combat terms is like Captain
Mhm.
America, but he's just a giant robot, bro. Like it's not happening. You saw how Captain America beat the
A
dog shit out of
giant
Spider
alien
Man.
robot, bro.
He's
Mhm.
just a he's just a giant cap, bro, but who's better equipped. And then like you
Mhm.
remember I had this conversation with one of our mutuals and our couple of our
Mhm.
mutuals, and they were talking about like how Spider-Man, MCU Spider-Man, Tom Holland Spider-Man could beat Captain America. I was like, no, he couldn't. And they were like, yeah, he could. I was like, nah. So they were like, in Civil War, he was actually like doing Cap up. I was like, Cap kicked this nigga into a damn fucking
Yeah, actually,
what's the guy? What is the shit that lets you get into the plane, the little hallway thing,
yeah,
and then he
yeah,
dropped it
yeah,
on that man. And then
yeah.
if you
Cap
remember,
actually did him up. Now he did do Winter Soldier and Falcon up, but he didn't do Captain America up.
he
Now,
didn't
no,
do
he
Cap
was
up
like
at
a little
all.
bit younger. But yeah,
I mean,
Cap was just
Tony
moving
already
different
went
on
on
Spider
record
Man.
and said it though. Tony went on record and was like,
Hmm.
I beat Captain America. And Tony was like,
Hmm.
if Cap wanted you down, he would have just took you down. Like, even
Yeah,
Iron Man knew, like, bro, if Cap wanted you, bro, that fight would have been over in like a heartbeat, bro. Like, it's not even
yeah.
Cap was taking it easy because he said,
Hmm.
damn, it's some kid, bro, from New York.
Hmm.
I'm taking it. If Cap
Hey, like,
if Cap looked at
and
that
I
nigga
always
like
say this,
Red
bro.
Skull, bro,
Never forget. Cap put his shield in Tony's chest in that movie, and almost yeeted that man out. But he was about to be gone. People forget that. Like, people like, oh, you know, 10 cats. Yeah, Cap almost killed his man. He put that shield in his freaking art reactor, bro.
That that's the other part I want to talk about, bro. Because I know that I remember we were talking about this like a couple episodes ago when we were talking about like, oh, who
Yeah,
was in the wrong or right? Because and then I remember you sent
yeah.
me that video where somebody was like, you got to understand Cap's perspective because like if your homeboy, like somebody you
Mhm,
know, you killed your other homeboy's parents,
mhm,
but you knew that literally there's nothing he could do. And then he showed us when Bucky was getting brainwashed, like they literally
mhm.
fried that nigga's brain to make sure he couldn't
Multiple
remember
times,
anything.
yeah.
Multiple times, bro. So you knew he literally had no control over his actions. They were like, you were
Mhm,
trying to save your friend from your other friend killing him. And while I do agree with that part,
mhm.
Cap did slime that nigga. Cap took the shield and broke that nigga's life support. Like, brother, he
Yeah.
chopped his life support in half. And look, he was like, he just assumed somebody would save Tony. Tony could have died, bro. If nobody came in 2 hours, Tony was dead. So you're
Bro,
gonna
Cap
kill.
almost turned that man's lights off, bro, permanently.
I think Cap said, yeah, and chopped that nigga in and said, all right, good luck. Let nobody
Oh,
had
no.
needed Tony for at least 2 hours, bro. Tony would have been dead on the floor, bro.
Hey, look, took it out his chest and wiped the little wires off of it. Ew.
That boy wiped all the oil and components off the shield and walked off, bro. Left that nigga in critical
Uh,
condition, bro. Y'all ever play
I'm sorry,
Pokemon when your
Tony.
nigga got like this much health?
I'm sorry, Tony, but he's my friend.
I'm sorry,
Tony would
Tony.
have
I know we
died.
were
Like, dang, I
division.
thought I was your friend.
I know we fought an invasion, and I know we also fought Ultron. But this is my dog,
Hey,
bro.
look,
We used to
look.
drink
I knew
Stony
you
Pop.
almost took an American nuke to the chest, but for us, but
I know you saved the world countless of times, and Bucky's just a soldier. Really not even that much of a rank. Oh. You gotta
oh,
understand,
no.
Tony. I know you sacrificed yourself for New York multiple times and the world, but me and Bucky used to play marbles back in the alley. We used to shoot marbles.
Don't understand. Bucky saved me from a bully back in the day.
Don't you know Bucky took me to my first strip joint? You can't go. You can't take away memories like that, Tony. You can't take away.
Oh, no. Oh,
I had
man.
my first beer with Bucky. Oh man.
Hey, look, they
Oh my.
walked away and Bucky they walked away and Bucky was like, hey, he doesn't need that thing to live, does he? He'll be all right.
Hey, look, Cat said, I don't know. That shit wasn't around when we were kids. I don't know. I don't think so. I think it's just part of the suit.
Right. Look, I think he just put some barriers in it. He'll be fine.
No, it's fine. I left two half-used Duracells near his body.
Right.
He's a genius. He
He's
knows what to
like,
do.
yeah, it's an art rack. I'm sure he has multiple of them.
What's that shit run off? Electrolytes? I left him a couple of Gatorades. He's fine. He's fine. He's fine.
Oh, no.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no. You know, he was like, I think it's just connected to the suit, so all he got to do is take the suit off.
Meanwhile, Tony sounded like a fish out of water, fucking gasping.
Oh, man. Hey, look, the
Brother,
person who usually holds his extra war machine got literally zapped by Vision, so he's nowhere to be found. He's in a hospital.
hey, War Machine's crippled now. War Machine ain't got no legs, bro. That man's out for the count. Bro. That man can't even call for backup. Bro,
Right, yeah.
Cap and Bucky done knocked Jarvis offline.
Oh, no.
Bro had to climb. Bro, imagine bro had to literally crawl out of that silo. He had to crawl out of that silo to get help. Meanwhile, two able-bodied super soldiers walked out.
Just walked away. Just walked away saying sorry. Hey, look, why your heart is stopping beat the beat.
Meanwhile,
Hey, look.
they're walking out.
Your
Bucky's
AI
like,
screen,
hey,
you're seeing all the schematics go down.
hey, he gets the low battery shit like on a cell phone. Oh god! And look, meanwhile, Bucky's walking around like they're walking out. Bucky's like, "Yeah, a lot of black people out here walking." I was like, and Kev's like, "Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, I know. Hey, we've come a long way. You get used to it after a while, Buck."
Oh, sorry.
Oh man!
Yeah.
Oh man!
Hey, look, you know I used
Oh
to beat his
geez.
dad up back in the day? He's my Howard? Little Howie?
Hey, you know, his dad was a complete dork.
Oh,
What a
God.
nerd! To give his dad swirlies.
Oh,
Oh god!
oh, man. You say I'm going to put a man in a suit.
Hey, now we put now we put 2 men in the ER. Oh man!
Hey, like I always said, brawn over brains. Oh, no.
Oh God. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, fuck. Oh man, that's funny. Oh, did they show how Tony got out the silo for real though?
I'm about to let that joke up.
Oh,
God, bro, I distinctly remember that man put that shield. Hey, that man put that shield in him like, down, boy, down.
oh
Try to
God.
put that man down like, oh, Yeller, bro.
Oh, bro. Hey, bro, look, when he saw Tony Stark on the news, he's like, "I'm not gonna hold you, Buck. I actually thought I put it straight through his chest." Damn. Hey, that armor's made of some tough stuff. I thought I killed him.
Oh, joke. Oh, man.
Oh,
Everybody,
that's funny,
everybody mad
bro.
at you as agent. Like Captain do the same thing to his friend.
Cap did the exact move, bro. The exact move. Hey, on a hero, a government officiated hero, bro. Hey, John Walker did that to a terrorist, bro. This man Cap plunged his shield into a government sanctioned hero, bro. The savior of New York in the first Avengers movie,
Oh, man.
bro, plunged his
Bro almost killed the CEO of Stark Industries, bro.
hey, no jail time, not a single jail, no handcuffs, nothing.
Oh, no.
John Walker killed a terrorist, and bro got 15 to life, lost his Captain America status, became some sort of back alley soldier, bro. A
Yeah,
gun
bro.
for hire. Bro became a mercenary,
Uh,
bro, because he killed a
Ended up having a
terrorist.
drinking
Meanwhile,
problem, everything.
oh man, yo, John Walker, I feel bad for that nigga, bro. I feel bad, bro. Damn, bro. Oh man.
Oh, man.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That's good, bro.
Yeah.
That's good. That's fun. That's good. That's good.
Yeah,
Oh
Steve
well.
is something else.
Hey, Steve Stand Your Ground Rogers is crazy, bro. That nigga crazy. So you want to be
Yeah,
an
bro.
Avenger, huh?
Mm.
So you want to be an Avenger.
Oh, man.
Whew. Jesus, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. They say laughter heals all things, bro. It's the best medicine. I'm gonna live forever after today's episode, bro. I'm gonna live forever. I'm gonna live forever, bro. I just added 5 more years onto my lifespan, bro. I'm going crazy right now. I'm going crazy.
Nah, bro.
Jesus, I'm gonna live
Imagine
forever.
being Iron Man and your co-hero friend, bro. You're trying to brace the shield off your chest, bro.
I ain't gonna hold you. When you said imagine being Iron Man, bro, I literally just tell me why my mind immediately put me on the floor like this with shit in my chest. Imagine I'm just laying
Hey,
on a
look,
cold
and
floor.
right behind them, where you see Bucky, the person who killed your parents, just standing like, just, just shaking his head like,
Bro, imagine being Iron Man. You laid out, bro. You open your mask, you look up, and all you see is Cap and Bucky walking, jumping high five. He's like, yeah.
doing the Irish jig, bro.
They're doing them old school dances and shit. Like, look, they talking about they talking about the highlight of the fight. Hey, you remember when we drop kicked the shield?
Hey, you remember when I bounced the shield off the ground and you caught it and then swung it across his face?
Remember we were pinging it off this nigga like we were playing air hockey, Buck? You remember that? Buck, you remember that?
Hey, you remember when you tried to laser me and you punched him in the face?
Hey, you remember when you thought he won and I clubbed him over the head?
Oh, God. Hey, you remember when he said analyze the fight pattern and I hit him with another 2-piece?
Hey, technically it was a 2-on-2. It was us versus him and his computer, him and his calculator.
It was us versus AI.
Right.
Oh, no.
Hey, look, all those rockets and lasers, and he still couldn't best these, right? Yeah, he stood no chance.
And the old put 'em ups.
He could invest this good old fucking good old Brooklyn boxing. Hey, look, he beat a nigga and said, calculate that, bitch.
uh,
Calculate
man.
that, dork. Oh, man.
Oh man.
Oh, that's good, man. That's funny as
Oh
hell.
man.
Oh, my God. My side hurt, bro. My ribs. Oh, man. Oh, so, Team Iron Man and Team Cap.
Oh, Joe.
Oh, man.
And you know
That's
how to
so
start, bro?
funny.
Bruh,
Huh.
it's a freaking art reaction. What if like splitting it in half just made it explode? And they all just
I was about to say, what if it was a delayed explosion, bro? Like they were walking away and something just blew up in the oh shit. I didn't know it was a bomb. I thought he just put a flashlight on his chest. I don't know. I thought he was just doing stuff. Look, you gotta understand,
oh
the most
god.
advanced technology we had back in the day was a sonogram.
Oh
But we
god.
just learned Morse code. We didn't have much back.
And look, it blows up, the silo goes down, there's a whole bunch of glaciers that come down.
Oh shit. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. You know what's the funny part? Oh shit. I said sonogram. I meant to say fucking I meant to say something completely different, but you know what? Hey,
I know what I'm saying, they do the Morse code on
I meant to say the fucking the shit that you fucking like read the women's belly. I meant to say the fucking niggas that be like, I'm a little fucking
Oh no.
oh bro. It's hot.
Oh
I'm not
god.
taking this jacket. It was so cold when we started this episode, bro. Oh my god, all this
He'd be
fucking
like, he's like, honestly, he looked at it and have a revolver.
hey, hey, we had a gun. Hey, this would have been over 2 seconds flat.
Oh god.
Oh my god. Oh my god, bro.
Well, speaking of which, people forget, bro. People forget, bro. In Captain America: First Avenger, that one scene where they went to that barn or that like warehouse thing to fight the Nazis, bro. Captain America came in gun first, bro. Let's not forget.
He came in with a damn Ruger, bro. Like I think he had like a
Yeah, he
Ruger.
had a. Yeah, he was like,
So all this stuff about
yeah,
all this
Cap is
talk
not
about Cap don't
against
kill, bro. Get that out of here. All this Cap don't kill shit. Nah.
Cap, bro. He caught 5 bodies, bro. I know he didn't miss, bro. He had them super soldier eyes.
That boy walked in. That boy said, "Bro wasn't playing, bro. Bro was like,
Nope, nope. He didn't use a gun against aliens who had laser weapons, bro. But he used a gun against
right. He didn't need
1920s,
that.
40s technology, bro.
He used the greatest weapon out of New York, buddy. He used these, boy. These science enhanced knuckles, nigga. That's what, this is all the
Uh,
technology we had back in the day.
no, they went back tell their old homies that were still living to the bar. It's like, yes, when we punched him, his faceplate literally just came off. They started upping the story a little bit. Yeah, he was pretty scared, honestly.
I remember I uppercut the guy's spleen, clean out his body, his whole his skeletal structure. It was kind of like it was some Mortal Kombat shit. You don't know about that yet, but that came out a couple years past our time. Oh my god.
Uh, yeah,
Oh shit. Niggas, bro. I can't imagine being a super soldier and then coming back talking about what happened in the war. Yeah, I picked the guy up by his leg and threw him through a truck. Like, what?
Oh, no.
Excuse me, bro. Oh
No,
man.
bro, imagine being on the other side finding a super soldier. You just watch your homeboy get thrown 30 feet. He's like, I don't think they're supposed to do that.
Hey, imagine they just gave you a pistol and one of the little like long grenades, bro, and little long grenades.
Mhm.
And you see a man swinging a motorcycle, knocking niggas.
To a
what,
man decapitate somebody with a motorcycle, bro. It's like, whoa, whoa.
what am I even supposed to do here?
Oh, no. Bruh. Bruh, honestly, they were just choosing the wrong person off to be Captain America, bruh. That whole there have been war crimes written by Captain America, bruh.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Oh for sure. Oh my god, bro. Oh, it's so funny, bro.
Honestly, bro, why did the war last so long? Honestly, just send Cap to the leader and just have him run through him. They would have multiple battles. I'm like, bro, this should be one
Oh, bro.
battle. One battle.
I think because remember, I think
Oh.
they tried to start using Cap as like a face instead of like an actual soldier.
They did, and technically they did start having. Oh, I forgot about that. They did start having test-rate weapons where they was using like World War II technology. It was like, hey, for some reason, I don't know why, but the Nazis have laser weapons.
Hey, these Nazis been talking to some sort of Kree aliens or some shit, bro. Because you think that technology I've never seen before. Oh my god!
Hey, look,
Hey,
hey, look, I
hey,
don't know how, but
hey!
we was on the
Johnny shot him with
battlefield,
a
and
pistol. Johnny shot him with a pistol. Immediately vaporized.
hey, look, I don't know how this happened, but my boy Mickey has a huge hole in his body right now.
Hey, they pulled out something that hit Kirkland. It was just a pair of boots at the end of the day.
Hey, I want to send Mo Jenkins back to his family, but there's nothing left of his body. Oh, God.
They caught Big Jim slipping at the outhouse. One shot, and all that was left was his lower half still sitting on the toilet.
Hey, look, we have nothing to fight this technology, so we're just gonna keep shooting random soldiers up with a serum and hope one of them takes.
Oh my god. Oh, oh, man.
Oh, God. Oh, they have hate and alien technology on their side. What can we do?
I don't know what's stronger, their
Uh,
hate for freedom or their alien weapon.
Man, Kevin Feige gave Nazis laser tesseract technology. James Gunn said, "All right, I'm gonna give racist interdimensional technology, bro." It's like, what's
James
going on?
Gunn, yeah, James Gunn. James Gunn said, "Hey, you know what? I can do better. I'm gonna give a member of the Klan an interdimensional door. Let's see what that does."
Oh, God.
Oh my god, bro. That's so funny, bro. That's so stupid. That shit is dumb, bro. That shit is so dumb.
Oh
Oh my
man.
god.
Well, folks, this episode 13.
Bruh,
Uh,
damn. I ain't gonna hold y'all, bruh. If you even made it this long, good for you, bruh. Because I don't even know if
oh,
I don't
no.
know how you did it. I don't know how you made it this long, but good job, man. Good on y'all, man. Pat yourself on the back. Shit, that's funny as hell.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Oh man. Oh my god.
Shout out to Steve Rogers, the Iron Man killer.
If I was Tony, bro, I would have had their faces on wanted posters all throughout the United States, bro. Them niggas would have never lived a solitary life ever
Oh
again, bro.
man.
I swear to God. I swear.
The funniest
Bro, you
part
can
about it,
bet that. You can bet
after
that.
that whole ordeal, bro, the
Yeah.
next time he saw Cap was when after half the universe got yeeted and he was like in the hospital after he fought
Mm.
Thanos pretty much by himself. And
Yeah,
the next thing he saw was like Cap, like, where were you? I was like, you said we was gonna fight this together. Oh god. like, not only did you almost kill me, you still didn't stop Thanos.
What did you even accomplish? What did you do? You know, if you attack, you know, if
It
Steve
was saying
attacked,
visceral that you attacked me.
if Steve attacked Thanos with even half the ferocity he did to Tony in that silo, this fight would have been over.
Right. Hey, why aren't we all using those combo moves against Thanos?
Bucky, where were you at? If you fought Thanos with half the level of efficiency you did with me in that silo. Oh fuck.
We wouldn't be having this conversation.
Oh my god. Oh.
Oh man.
Okay.
Mm,
All right, man. Look, hey, yo, you know
yeah,
what?
yeah,
Ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all for hanging in with us, bro. We are way beyond our time for sure. God damn.
yeah.
Uh, thank y'all for showing up. Appreciate y'all, man. Comment if you can comment. If you listen to this on the place where you can comment, feel free to comment, bro. Let us know what y'all thought about the episode, anything that we said in this joint. You got any closing notes,
Oh,
bro?
yeah. Oh, one thing, guys, if you're watching this right now, check either below or above, depending on where I am. Hopefully it's below me. At this time, we're gonna be having a live debate. Endeavor versus Frozone. I'm team Frozone.
I'm Team Endeavor. I'll take.
We're gonna be debating live on TikTok. Uh oh, sorry. All right, yeah, we need to run that back.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Oh man.
So we will be
Let's, you know
debating.
what? We're gonna end this episode and then we're gonna redo this.